Edge Technology Screens. I told you before and I'll tell you again, when it comes down to doing a review against this guy's product, he is running scared. He does not want to have anybody do any reviews against his product. So, as I told you before, we've been trying to place several orders for Crow's screen paint mixes. This is a fellow who has done all kinds of dirty things against us. Racial slurs, anywhere from racial slurs, anywhere from faking demonstrations, faking reviews against products, making this black substance is supposed to be our products. And in the results of trying to get, we got a fellow who was ordered from him before, who was able to get product to us. And trying to get this fellow order again, he's caught one of the buyers and went back and said some nasty things to him, said nasty things to us, just totally unprofessional in what he does. So we pretty much the individuals, the Crow boys, were coming to the channel and they were upset by saying that, well, why don't you just go directly to his website? Which we did. We went to his website the first time. The order was canceled. We were told to buy all we wanted, no problems, no confusion. You can buy whatever you want, no problem. And the minute we did that, no sooner that, we received 2 insults from the individual getting nasty with us again, and then followed by an order canceled. So that's what happened today. Money was put back into our account after we placed the order for the Frankenstein. We put an order in for the Frankenstein. We did it live. I'll put all the links below. We're building links up. If you look at the bottom of the video, there's tons of links in there now of him canceling orders. Tons of him canceling orders. Orders he canceled back in 2019. Orders he canceled back in 2020. Basically trying to keep us from getting his product. And the reason why this person is fighting so hard, because I said at the end of the day, his product doesn't work. It's the same thing as BEHR Silver Screen. It's the same thing as Primer. Both products will do the exact same thing. There's nothing interesting about his product whatsoever. And like I said, this is an individual that he can do reviews against everybody else's product, but they can't do reviews against him. What I'm trying to explain to you that at the end of the day, Jamie, it doesn't make a difference how many times you cancel my order. I'll get your product. I'll get it here because, like I said, you're going to have to stop all orders. You only caught one of the buyers. We got buyers that can come in and place an order right now. You wouldn't need to tell who's who. You only found out because that one individual, because you placed an order twice. The rest of them you don't know anything about. That's how we were able to get your products down here to begin with. And that's how we will continue to get these products now. The harder you fight this, the better it makes it look for you. It looks like you're a person who basically cannot back his product. People will not buy from someone who cannot back their product. Especially when we've been placing orders for your product after you had gave us permission to go in and buy as much as we want. So today we went in and placed an order for the Frankenstein. And no sooner than we placed the order, money was put back into our banking account, back into the account again. Crow refunded the money, full refund, back to our account. And you know why there were no nasty messages attached to this? Because he got outed. He got outed as being a racist, and he got outed as being a nasty individual who basically concept people were saying some of the nasties. And people don't want to do business with people like that at all, period. You got me some serious business connections today from your little racist rant. Some very serious business connections. We just made some very serious money about a few hours ago. And I thank the gentleman for basically reaching out and basically supporting my company. I really do appreciate that. But because of your freaking actions, you're making my company grow bigger. And you're basically, people don't want to be bothered with somebody who carries on and treats other people the way you do. Like I said, God always says, within the dark comes in the light. And buddy, you're out in light now. People can see you for what you are. You sit there and you lie about your products. You lie about your products doing this and doing that. And then when you're faced against a big dog who wants to challenge your product, you back down. You refund the money left and right. You don't want to go against us. You need to stop doing demonstrations against people's products that you are not in their category. And I've told you this many times before. Me and you are not in the same category in any way whatsoever. And when we come against you to order your products, you back down. Now, mind you, this is the same individual who gave us, got mad at us because we went through a buyer to buy the products. And I told you the reason why we had to do this because of problems we had in the past with trying to order products from him because he was known for canceling orders. And sure enough, when he sent us that little email telling us that we could go and buy as much as we wanted, sent us a link. We went and they made the purchase. He canceled the first one. So I'm going to print this up. I'm framing this on my wall. Now I don't think we're going to order anything else from him. Well, I'm going to have other people order from us. So I don't want people coming to say, oh, you don't want to go. We went directly to his website twice. This is the second time we went to his website again. And he went in and he canceled the order again. So it doesn't frustrate me that you cancel the order. It makes you look bad because it shows that you are afraid and your product does not work at all. You cannot back your product. That's sad. And then, but meanwhile, we'll get somebody that you've never even seen before, ever heard of before. We'll have them go and place the order, and we will have it. We'll have what we need from you without basically asking anything from you, which we don't need to do because you're just a liar to begin with. And like I said, it doesn't frustrate me that you cancel your order. It makes you look bad. You talked all that trash about our product. You talked all that trash about us being scammers. You talk all that trash about us being this, that, and the other. And when it comes down for us to do a proper review, not that fake in the dark, hugging your screen, not that fake in the dark, blocking as much ambient light as possible. I'm talking about real deal, 100% real demonstrations being done, real test demonstrations being done under our products. You run. You fail to basically meet the challenge. You don't even try. That's how we know that your product isn't worth the time at all, period. Well, we'll get it here. Look. That's our order from Elite Screens right there. We put an order in for Elite Screens for their surfaces, the challenger surfaces. We don't back down from challenges. We don't. We go right on ahead and go right through, do what has to be done, and move on. But as I said before, people, his product doesn't work. This man has canceled so many orders from us. It is not even funny. He was canceling orders to a point that it was so many orders he canceled from us. We started recording them because we were like, look, we tried to place the order. He canceled me. He was going on the other end and denying. Said, no, I never placed it. I never canceled an order from them. So we started recording it. And mind you, these are your own words. This is what you sent to us. We're going to remind you this over and over again. These are your own words that you emailed and you sent to me telling me that I could order as much as I want. And you're going to tell me to stop the BS. Excuse my French, people. But you are the ones doing it. We're just trying to order your product to get it down to do a review. And this is what you're doing. You're canceling your orders. You can't tell somebody they can order as much as they want when they can't order anything at all because you're canceling orders. Don't frustrate me. At the end of the day, we'll go in and place another order. And you'll give us an order for something. I'm going to order all 4 of them so I can get these framed on my wall. So now I'm going to go print this one out. Let's see. For the Frankenstein. Also, too, for a person who basically calls himself hating black technology so much, why do you even have a black on your site? He does have a black on the site. Did you know that? Let's go take a look on his site. Watch this. Now, it's the same. Like I said, we went through this already. I'm used to this. We went through this when we had to try to obtain the Cinemax. And not the Cinemax, the Personal and the Metallica, which we had downstairs right now because we went to another buyer to get it. That's the only way we can obtain it. Why do you have on your page, and I'm curious, not there. He has it in his shop selection. So if we go to your shop selection right here, your Frankenstein, why do you have a black screen paint? And there's no test behind it. There's not one test. I've never seen a black screen paint designed by you. What, are you making things up as you go along? Because I've never seen any tests. Anytime we display a black screen, silver screen, blue screen, red screen, whatever it may be, we had tests behind all those screens showing that this is what we have, this is what we tested under. I've never seen you with a black screen before. And if you are developing a black, you do have a black screen, then that would make you a hypocrite, because all the time you were telling your customers not to buy a black screen, and then you have a black screen. Some people are like, what the heck are you talking about? No, I'll show you. Now, see here in this categories right here in colors, what does it say right here when I click on that? That says black. So under your categories, under the Frankenstein, you have a black screen. Isn't that calling the kettle black? Isn't it interesting that this is the same person who basically puts on campaigns on how much black screens aren't worth your time, and they come up too dark, and yet you have one right here. That makes you a hypocrite. At the end of the day, it makes me right, because I said that, you know, you have to go with darker screens because it's the way of the future with technology and dark screens. And the fact that you have one basically proves that I was right. You know the term, if you can't beat them, join them? There you go. All right, and on top of this, we're gonna order again. We're just gonna have somebody else. I'm gonna place another order anyway, might as well. This right here, this is small, medium, large. What the heck is a small, medium, large, Crow? Shouldn't you have like 1 quart, 2 quarts, and 3 quarts right here? What the heck is a small? What is a large? If you think about it, when you get paint, you get it in liters. You can get it in liters. You can get it in quarts. You can get it in pints. You can get it in 5 gallons. So what is a large? It's a large, a 5-gallon container, and a medium is a gallon. Kind of mixed up there, isn't it? What is a small? You ever gone to the paint store and say, hey, let me get a small, medium, or a large? That doesn't make any sense. You need to fix that. Your page is basically all whacked out. But since we didn't get the Frankenstein mix, where's my printer? I need to print this one out. I'm going to hang this one up next. This is gonna go on my wall. Talked all that trash, man. You talked all that trash. If you did your reviews correctly, like you said you did, if our product turned dark as you claimed it did, then why are you canceling orders left and right? Yes, your product doesn't do what it's supposed to do. See, Crow Boys, that's what it comes down to. The product that he claims that turned our product black, or everybody, turned our product black, unwatchable, unseeable, all those demonstrations that he did, and every time we place an order, he cancels it. So if your product did what it was supposed to do, and our screens did come up that dark, then why are you canceling orders? We're going to place another one in a few minutes. I want each one of these hung up on my wall. These are, keep in mind, like I said, if you stand behind your product and your product did, you claim what it did in your review, then bottom line is you should have no problem allowing the order to go through. Right? Yes, you should. And he's going to chalk it up by saying on his end, oh, he's harassing me. He's harassing me. He's harassing me. You're a Karen. That's what you are at the end of the day. You're a freaking Karen at the end of the day. Cry and whine, racial slurs, Karen. That's what you are. Because, as I said before, you know, you do not know how to handle. You can dish it out, but you can't. Put it this way, you can put it out, but you can't dish it out. People can come at you, but you can't take it. That's what it is. You crack under pressure easily. But let's order some more from you. We're going to get each one of these framed by today. So I'm going to print this one out right now. I'm going to make another order. So we tried for the Cinemax, was canceled. This is the Frankenstein mix that was canceled right now. Let me see. We need to print this one out. All right. Issued our refund. Give our money back. Kenneth Bird. There we go. Let's print this out right here. So we can have a copy of this. So next time you Crow Boys want to come on my channel running your mouth about how amazing his product is, I'm going to point you to the wall of shame. That's what I'm designing, the wall of shame. which has the cancellations of where he wanted it canceled our orders because he was afraid to have us test his product. Because you gotta understand, at the end of the day, his product has to be tested in a comfortable zone. I mean, I watch you guys, I see your demonstrations that you're doing with products, all the same thing. Dark environment, high-end projector, same thing. Switching the colorful demonstrations when the lights are on, keeping the contrast levels in the dark. I see your demonstrations. Of course, because he probably contacted you like he did when we first got a screen paint. He contacted us and told us that he wanted a fair demonstration. You ain't gonna get a fair demonstration. If you're basically comparing your product to us, you'll be going to what our screens go under. So keep in mind, you're so terrified you can't even do the brutal testing that our screens go under. I'll be taking pictures and posting these up on our pages. So while that's going through, let me see. And by the way, he can't ban you from the site. I have a Wix account. You can't ban someone from the site. You can basically lock your page. You can put a password protection on your page. That's basically about it. Talk all that trash. All that trash. Come in my room and talk all that trash. And your buddy's canceling orders left and right. Because he's terrified. I don't want to hear you come in my room talking about, oh, it's got to be a camera settings, it's got to be a projector settings, it's got to be something in the environment. I don't want to hear that no more. Because your buddy is terrified. When it comes right down to the wire, whether you want to do this or not, he cancels. Terrified. All right, that's the cancel order right there. We're going to frame that one right there. Let's get ourselves another one. And then we have the initial cancel right here. That's PayPal. Let's go cancel the order. Refund. This is beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything more. I'll print this one out too. Frankenstein. That's what we ordered right there. Well, it's not about your business. Don't need your business. This is what he replies back. Don't need your business. Buddy, you basically can't do any demonstrations on our products anymore because you're terrified. You don't want your product coming over here because your product will fail from the door. And the only thing he can put down at the bottom is don't need your business. Have a blessed day. Yeah, you're going to need my business when I get done with you, buddy. At the end of the day, your business is going under. It is going to go under. I mean, I already got people already upset with the fact that you called me the N-word multiple times. Yeah, that's not going to do well by you already from the door. That definitely going to get you in some trouble. And then right here, we're automatically buying after you made the statement. After you made the statement to buy all you want. Remember, you made the statement, buy all you want. Be a man for the first time in your life and order through the website, which we're doing right now. And now he's saying something different. Is it Karen? Let's print this out. Now he wants to sound like he's the victim. Oh, you ran your mouth. You wrote a check you couldn't cash, and we came in and cashed it for you. We placed the order right through your website. Next time, don't run your mouth so much. Let's get a printout of that order too, because I'm gonna get that one too. Frame this. Put your face attached to that one. That's beautiful. I might put that in a gold frame right there. Let's go get ourselves another one. Let's see. We did the Frankenstein, we did the Cinemax. Let's do the hybrid next. We'll cancel that one out. We need to get this one right here at the bottom. At the end of the day, we're going to have this product. Like I said, we went through this back in 2019 and 2020. Was it 2019? No, yeah, 2019, around near the beginning of 2020, trying to get the Metallica mix and trying to get the whatchamacallit mix, a couple of his mixes, and we got them. I got the unboxing videos right on the website, right on here. These are the old videos we've recorded back 8 months ago, streaming, trying to get his orders, and he was canceling left and right there too. 8 months ago, he'd been canceling orders like crazy. Canceled orders here. 1 year ago, canceled orders. This is what he does. Talks a whole lot of trash, runs his mouth, does fake reviews, and when someone goes to test his stuff to put it in a real demonstration, a real test environment, he starts canceling orders left and right. They keep from getting basically busted. But you're already busted. The fact that you're canceling orders already from the door shows that you're strictly afraid. So let's go back and let's go get some more. Let's go with we already got the cancel orders right there. There you go. That's your product right there. That's your UV mix that we got on our hands. Yeah, we got that one too. We had somebody buy that for us. Look at this, Crow. That's what I said. We're gonna have it down here. You can try to cancel all you want. We're gonna have it down here. There's this box right there.
My little tea area right here. I drink my teas and relax. So have a look at this. So we can see.
And this is where we asked for the personal mix. We asked for the personal mix from him because we were going to do a side-by-side demonstration with BEHR Silver Screen. He sent us the wrong paint. He sent us a UV mix, which we ended up using anyway in demonstrations, again, showing that his product doesn't work. UV mix has horrible white levels. So he sent us the wrong product on purpose. And so the reason why I told you, Crow Boys, that we basically back everything up we say. And there was a reason why we weren't going through the website, because we knew automatically from the door, number one, he was going to cancel. Number two, we ran the risk of him sending us the wrong stuff. But I figured we weren't going to go through that anyway, because when you have a website, everything is listed, everything is detailed, it's categorized. What we didn't like about the eBay page is the eBay page, nothing was categorized, so he could send you whatever he wanted. That's his loophole we had. So then after coming down on him about not having that category page, so customers can have what they order on their receipts, he finally built the web page. That's why he built the web page, because we were coming down on him about that, because he was scamming people. If someone basically has to email you, and I don't know why you would not have a category list on eBay when eBay has a category list, you just refuse to put one in. And you could send people whatever they want, which you did to us in this video demonstration. You sent me the wrong product on purpose, knowing what we asked for. And then had a nerve to do a video after we got the product here, laughing about what you did. Very unprofessional. So don't come in my channel talking like, oh, this, that, and the other, when you don't even know the history behind this guy. I know more about this guy than you know about him. Only thing you know about him is just buying paint. That's it. We know how dirty this individual is. So this is the UV mix that we got from him, that we have right here, that we use now, today, against him, because we have a light screen paint that can produce a higher white level, and we got a black screen that can visually pull a dark black image that the screen can't pick up on. But that's how we got the UV mix. That's what's in that the old container downstairs. And that's why you don't see the Metallica mix on his site anymore. You know why? Because he got busted on that one, because we busted him on that one when he was making the product for free, deleted the video, and we had the video showing you that, hey, you just bought black and white paint. That's why it's not on the website anymore. You're welcome, Crow Boys. Trying to do something to keep you from getting robbed, but then again, you're too dumb to realize that you're getting robbed anyway, so what the heck? And you are stupid. You are, I hate to say it, but you're stupid. Very, very stupid. I mean, bottom line is right there, the video of him doing this, with the video marked Metallica Mix 2.0, and you buy it anyway. Wow. Unbelievable. If you want, I got a bridge to show you when you got time. I don't like to call anybody an idiot, but you have to be real stupid not to see that coming. And he talked all that trash about his product being this, that, and the other. But when it comes time for us to challenge him and to do a real demonstration, I'm talking about real ambient light, real projector swap outs, real high performance screens, real tests that we do every day on our products, he's scared to do it. He starts to run, he starts canceling orders. There you go. That's his UV mix. We got his original personal mix when it was in the cans. Over here. Let me see. They've been selling your house paint for the longest time. Even walked out of a Home Depot. I still can't understand how in the world. I saw the comment section so bad I wanted to go down there and just basically show you the people who commented on that paint, so you can see the level of intelligence and where it lays. It's not good. Where someone's going to sit there and tell you, my goodness, I swear it. I'm sorry to laugh at you, but that's where it lays at, man. That's where it lays at. That's just sad. That is really sad. He walked out of a Home Depot with a can of freaking BEHR silver screen. And the only way you could see a difference unless this man was literally sitting up on top of the screen. You know darn well you're not going to be sitting that close to a screen. That's like complaining about a screen door effect. And you basically are sitting right up on top of the screen. Who in their right mind is going to sit that close to a screen? Okay. Don't get mad. You know what I mean? You brought it on yourself. You're the ones that came in my room supporting this joker. All right, don't get mad at me. You came into my room supporting this joker, and then you're going to get upset because, look at it, because you get outed. This guy got outed for being a freaking scam artist. And this is supposed to be black, by the way. That's supposed to be black. I know this video right here. That's all supposed to be black. That is so washed out and so faded. That is unbelievable. That's supposed to be black right there. That's an OLED demonstration, by the way. Look. Look at the promises he made. Crow will no longer do reviews against our technology. Look at it. 3 years ago, he made that promise. You're right. Liar. He's already just lied. So now you out it. Now you want to back up and say we don't want anything to do with you. We don't want to do a side by. Why not? Why not do a side by side? Why not? Why don't you want to do a challenge, Crow? Have us buy your product and bring it down here and let's do this demonstration. Stop running. Stop running. All you got to do is just come down. Let's buy your product. Stop running. Look, that's your product fading out outside. Yeah, we put his product. Yeah, his product outside. It faded outside. Didn't even pick up. That's our product against black paint, which we tested. And we've had this product. This is the fellow right here who basically got upset with Crow because Crow faked his demonstration and he busted and caught him on it. You want to listen to this fellow right here? I'll let you listen to him.
Everyone is calling this the new $1 billion stimulus program.
Let's turn it up.
It's a brand new stimulus program that will literally pay you to go figure. 60 showing you the vaccine screen material.
I got it here on a 60-inch.
AKA Crow1176 did an actual wrong take on the vaccine screen versus paint. And what he did was dishonest, lying, deceitful. It's the kind of crow he is. Eats his own crow. So, you know, it's sad that somebody has to steep to that level and make his paint look better than the actual screen, which actually has brighter white levels than a white screen. So go tell me that.
It does have brighter white levels than the screen. Literally, it does. I have it here.
Did you actually see wrinkles?
So he's right on that. I mean, on my end, that stuff can't. The screen can't pick up contrast for jack, and it can't. But it does have a higher white level than Crow's product.
Nope. She's making it look bad for his paint, and it's sad that he keeps doing this. And this is the material. So what you see, the two differences, one's dark gray, one's light gray. If you use the back of it, which is the light gray right here, it will create the white screen or a light gray screen. This will look grayer. But if you use this side right here, the dark gray, it's brighter white levels in the white screen. So go figure. Let me know how he did that. Done many tests with this, many projectors, many different areas.
Yeah, and he does that. And the guy just sat there and said it. He will sit there and take somebody's product, stick it in his environment, and try to make his product look good. Like when he did the demonstration against the Darkstar 9. There's no way in the world you beat a Darkstar 9. That's virtually impossible. That screen's a totally different element screen than yours. What you did was you stuck that screen in a dark environment, you played all these pretty colors across it, and that's what you did. Oh, look, it's the same screen. Where's the contrast demonstration? Because it's a contrast screen. That's what it's designed for. That's the strong points. Did you do a Starfield demonstration, OLED demonstration, any of them in a fully lit environment? No. Anytime he does a demonstration, in the dark. Cuts corners left and right. But we have this video and that link. That whole links were building up on Crow. This is going to be another link added to it.
My friend used to pay $163 for car insurance. Now look at how much he pays.
There's Crow's product outside. That is against a 7.
Okay, so we're doing a demonstration outside. We have Crow's mix. This is the challenge that he avoided. He didn't want to do against our technology.
Give him a challenge. 1100 lumen challenge in 2019. He avoided it at all costs. Never did the demonstration. So we had a buyer buy his product, bring it down here, paint it to half of the screen, did the demonstration for him.
So you can see that the projector we're using is a Sony projector at 1100 lumens.
Did he come in at any given time and back his demonstration? Nope. He didn't back it at all. This company right here, we found by Pro HD beat Crow's screen. Well, that's his screen right there. We tested him. Another guy from YouTube beat Crow's product. Easy. It was cheaper than Crow's product. Much cheaper. And had a category list to pick out what selection you wanted. I got 2 quarts for $39 from him. And he produced at higher white level than Crow's product. Here's another fellow on YouTube who made Crow's paint. This was a year ago. It wasn't even Crow's paint. This is called a YouTube paint. It's a basic bare silver screen. I told you when he poured out that bare silver screen, the reason why his image was going to come up darker, because the previous screen he had was darker that was laying against that surface. That's the only reason why. And I told you that if you basically put a couple teaspoons of black in there, boom, you have this product that fast, that quick. Because there's no test behind this product. You can't go, well, I got to do this test, I got to do that test, I got to do that test, do that test, do that test. No, the bottom line is what makes our product is our rigorous testing. That's what makes our product. So you're going to have to, first of all, make the product, number one. And then number two, it's going to pass every test that we run underneath that screen live, which you cannot do, which he's never done anytime he called himself making our products. And never did that to begin with at all, period. But this is a fellow right here who we have his link posted in that for you to educate yourself on his products. We have him in there, and he clearly shows you that he uses bare silver screen with black paint, which I told you that's what they do. They add black paint to add the shade, and they add a form of Metallica. Maybe it could be like PPJ, it could be Martha's Store if she's still around. It could be any one of those. They add in with it. Stirred it up. It's the same color as his product, and he's giving it to you for free. Which is interesting because the Metallica Mix 2.0 is the exact same thing. It just didn't have any Metallica in it. It just basically had black and white paint. That's Crow's product outside on a motorized projection screen right there, fading and washing out. So now y'all can talk all the trash you want to talk. Doesn't make it a difference. At the end of the day, he's running scared because every time we place an order, he basically cancels it. And mind you, this is after he sends up the email telling us to buy what we want. Get all you want with confidence. So that was a lie too. Because his whole entire intention was basically to never ship out that paint to begin with. Isn't it interesting that the person who calls a person a scammer actually is a scammer himself? How come you don't want that product coming here? You don't want that product coming here because the bottom at the end of the day, his screen is going to fail. It's going to fail miserably. It's not going to cause our screens to wash out or basically become so dark you can't see. It's not going to do any of that. We're going to dominate the screen that we did the rest of them that came here. And we're going to dominate that one too when it gets here. But we'll have his products here. He can fight all he wants. At the end of the day, we will have it here. Just like this product sitting right there, we'll have it here. That's the one he fought so hard to make sure we didn't get our hands on it. But guess what? It's here downstairs. Never seen anybody fight so hard. Someone's fighting so hard not to show you something, then guess what? Then there's something wrong there. Right there from the door. Meanwhile, you can go to my website right now. You can place all the orders you want if you want to right now. I'll ship it right to you. As a matter of fact, I'll say this is his product right here. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna ship it to you specially. I'll ship it to you. Big old box with a bow on it. No problem at all. You want the real deal, I'll ship it to you. No problem. I got no problem with that. Can't get your stuff. I'm too scared. There's a BEHR silver screen. I saw that video. We put that's on our forum site right now. Crying over there, laughing their heads off over this product. Even more laughing their heads off how somebody can sit there and pay a product that would have cost you $23 a gallon. You paid $107 for. Because this man is sitting up on top of the screen in the dark trying to show you the difference between his product and BEHR silver screen. We know darn well you're not going to be sitting that close to a 100-inch screen. You're going to be sitting at a distance. And you can't even tell the difference. When he walked me back there from the camera, you couldn't tell the difference. Now, we recorded that video right there because we knew it was a matter of time before he deletes the video. So we know certain videos like this, videos that we know he's known for deleting, to record those videos. We record those videos. So we can come back later on and go, whoop, there we go. Just like that video he deleted of him making the black and white paint. Whoop, there you go. You don't do stuff like the 235.1, 158-inch black screen. This was way back, what, 3 years ago. Here we go. Look at this, Crow. Another unboxing right there. That right there would be.
First, my name is Kenneth Burnham.
Got your product again. We had a customer pick that up for us.
Two, we have the box right here. I'm gonna tell you something. First off the back, there's a little light. There's a
light. There's supposed to be 2 containers in there. There's a little light.
Now, he doesn't specify if it's 1 or 2 quart. He just has Crow projection.
We thought that was weird that you don't specify 2 quarts. Let's open up this box.
It just describes what it is and what it does and how many lumens it can take in. This is all the stuff it has right there at the bottom.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Guess what he sent? I knew he was going to do this. He sent the Metallica Mix 2.0. I tell you why. Because the demonstration that he did against our screen was the paint called the, it was the hybrid mix. So he didn't want to send a hybrid mix because a hybrid mix we was going to.
Did it again in the same demonstration. We requested the hybrid mix. He sent the Metallica mix. That's the reason why we have people buy the product. So next time, like I said, you Crow boys don't learn, do you? Haven't I told you already I back everything up? I literally back everything up. Anything that I do, there's a backup on it. I can talk it and prove it at the same time. I told you this. You running your mouth, come on my channel. Oh, go order from the site, go order from the site. Oh, I love doing that one because, man, you got nothing to say now. I'm going to frame me another one today.
Test that against our screen. And that's the demonstration he falsified. So that's why he went in and he sent us a container of the 2.0 Metallica mix. This is what he sent to us.
He even signed
You
it.
didn't want to send that hybrid mix, did you? Because if you sent that hybrid mix, it doesn't make a difference. We're still going to test this out. We're still...
See, did that twice to us. Sent us the wrong product twice. So don't come on my channel talking about, oh, be a man, order from his website, blah, 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 blah. You can trust this word. Man, I can trust this word as far as I can throw a Brinks truck, and that ain't far. But we still got it, and we still used it against them. Product didn't work at all. Didn't do anything it said it was supposed to do. Notice was when he had the metal containers. Even signed it with his little signature at the top. So we're going to go through our channels and we're going to pick up his paint as we've been doing it. That works. So we can get the items down here. The only difference is we don't have to email him because we have to email him to ask him what we want. We don't have to do that now. We go to the category page and we want. Let's go over back to the email real quick. Now we're going to play this every time we place an order to refresh your memories, Crow Boys. Every time. We're going to read through this every time. I'm going to print this one out too. I don't want to hear that. Oh, leave him alone. It's wrong for what you guys are doing. You're freaking her. No, 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 no. You challenged us. When you come across my company, this is what you're going to have to deal with. I don't know, the other stuff you're going to have to deal with is going to be way worse than this. You don't want to open up that Pandora's box. You deal with it. Don't go running and hiding. Basically canceling orders like a coward. Because you're afraid because your product don't work. Shouldn't have did the fake demonstrations to begin with. You should have been honest with your customers. You wouldn't be running like this. Let's get us another one. Let me see what we got going on here. Get over here. Got so mad, boy, resulted to racial slurs. It ain't the first time we called it N-word by Crow. It ain't the first time. We got text messages of them calling us N-word constantly all the time, so it ain't the first. And we got a woodpecker out there. We're gonna go right to the link and make the order. Right to the link. Right there. Crow Boys, you can read, right? I'm about to be insult you, I'm pretty sure you can. I want you to look at that carefully. Read that. Read through that before we place the order. Read through that. If you want me, I'll help you out. We'll repeat it again. Enough with all the blank, blank, blank. We already know what he means by that. Here is the site. Order all you want. You know what all you want stands for? You know what that means when it says all you want? Order all you want. As much as you want. And done. Not be done. And done. Because his spelling is really bad. And done. Not like you, I'm a professional. Enough ranting. Just buy my mixes with confidence. And done. I swear, I'm telling you, it's when I read this, it sounds like Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Where he was doing, he was writing a campaign speech for, what's the other guy's name? Freaking the crazy dude, the tall crazy dude, I forgot his name. Well, he was writing the whatchamacallit, the campaign for him. Give us money now. We be famous. Well, it's something crazy he wrote. It was insane, but yeah, it's kind of reminds me of that. Read through that. I want you to read through that before we place the order. Mind you, this was sent to us after he caught one of the people who were buying from us and cursed him out, got nasty and cursed him out, and then sent this to us. Somebody, you don't have to go through all this nonsense. You can order directly from me. Let's put it in translate terms you can understand. You have to go through all these people. Why go through all these people? You can just go straight through me and you can place the order yourself and be done with it and have your order with confidence. Really? You just canceled 2 orders already. Let's go again. Let's place another order. We'll hit that link again. Can you put the link there? And he said, be a man for the first time in your life. Have a great day. God bless you, brother. Be a man. Crow. Be a man for the first time in your life. Accept the order. Accept your fate. Let's go place an order. So we're going to go hit the link again. Boom. Back on the website. Let's go over to shop. Which one are we going to pick now? We've been denied already the personal mix we don't need. We have it downstairs. We have the personal mix. We don't need that. So we got one to go because we got the personal mix already. We even have videos of being denied on the personal mix. We got those in videos where he basically tried to hike the price up. So we don't have, we did the Frankenstein. We did the Cinemax. That's when he canceled over there. We didn't do the hybrid mix. So let's go in to the hybrid mix and place an order for the hybrid mix. Let's see what he has down here. Okay. And again, what the heck is freaking, this doesn't make any sense here, right here. Now this one is different. The Frankenstein is the only one that has a category list and it has a small, medium, large. I don't know what that means for that, whatever. Let's read our description of our product here. Does it say anything about resolution? Does it say anything about whether or not it's a product? How long is the shelf life on this, Crow? Now, if I had this for the shelf life, is it 4 years, 5 years? What is it? Is it VOC, eco-friendly? What's the cleanup requirements on this? Hot water, warm soap, mild soaps? Do you have any of that on it to begin with? What kind of rollers am I using with this? Nat roller, foam rollers, 9-inch rollers, 6-inch rollers, 12-inch rollers? What kind of rollers are we using on this for this particular project right here? You don't have anything on there whatsoever. You have a summary page on here summarizing your product, like basically what it breaks it down to. Anything on there at all? No, you don't. At all, period. Nothing's there. You even have a keep out of reach of children, a warning for kids and dogs and pets? No. This projection screen mix is my latest off the batch. Lightest off the batch. It's off the batch. It makes it ideal for dark environments. Perfect for 1080p, 4K, 3K, 3D. One quart covers up to 120 inch. Okay, let's go make the purchase. Let's see if he cancels this one. I guess this one's gonna be canceled even faster because we did the other one early in the morning, which means he probably was at work. So when he got home, he saw he canceled it from the door. He's not gonna send anything else over. He's not gonna send any more racial slurs. That's gone. You're not gonna see any more of them. Once he gets busted on that, he doesn't come back from that. He doesn't do it again. Unless he's dumb enough. Then again, you know what? You can't basically. He's probably gonna come out with something even more stupid. But don't worry, we'll record it. We'll show you it. All right, let's place this order. Bam. We'll place this order. Bam. Get this order done. This is subtotal. No. He jumped the price. Yes! I love catching this guy doing dirty stuff. So he jumped the price to $170, which means he went into editing mode on his website and he jumped the price to $170. He's in editing mode right now. I have Wix. I know for a fact he's in editing mode. Hey, Crow, I made $12,000 a day. Don't care. Boom, buying it. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you what we made today. We made 12 grand a day. I'm buying it anyway. All right, we bought it for $170 right now. We buying this right now. Look at it. Look how fast he went in and jumped his product. Let's make sure. And we got one. We got one in the shopping cart. Let's see how many we got in the shopping cart. Okay, we're going to take out of this right here. Put this out right there. Nope. I take it back. I apologize. I take it back. I apologize. That's my fault. We had one already in the shopping cart. We had a Cinemax in there in the shopping cart. Well, how come we can't have the Cinemax and the whatchamacallit? I mean, we tried it before. We can't get both of them. Let me see. No, it was my fault. It was my fault. It wasn't his fault. I'm honest with people. I'm honest. If I do something wrong, I admit it. Yeah, we had another one in the shopping cart. But still, let's see how fast. She still canceled the Cinemax, so we couldn't get it. We couldn't get the Cinemax, so we canceled that already. So we got this one right here. Right there, 85. And people want to just say, well, you jump to conclusions. Hey, look, I got videos of him jumping the price up to $275 and then canceling his account. So, all right, we know him already. All right, we're gonna go through PayPal and place the order again. We want the hybrid mix. So let's go place this order into the hybrid mix and see how long it takes to cancel it. I bet you by the time I have dinner, it'll be canceled. I'll place the order right now. Do PayPal. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me see. We need to ship to this address right here. Send it over here. To over here. I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, we'll buy that, no problem. Please. I'm contracted. And that's why I keep explaining to people I'm contracted. Regardless If I don't make any sale for my customers, I'm guaranteed to make a certain amount of money every freaking month. So I'm good, trust me. You know, and like I said, in order to get those contracts, they had to take your product down to a facility and they had to test it. Which means if you don't basically provide the product, they can't test it. All right, gonna place this right here. Continue. I'm gonna take it right here. So what are you gonna do if somebody grabs your product and they take it down to a facility? They're gonna match it against a black screen, dark screen. They're gonna test against everything they can think of under the sun. They want to make sure that when they sign that 5-year or 10-year or 6-year, 8-year contract, that they're getting exactly what you are advertising, and they're gonna run it through the grinder. And that's why I laugh when we do this, when they run this test, because we're using the old relic projectors to show off our screens, and they come up with these 4K and 8K projectors and stuff like that. But they're going to want to see contrast, all that stuff come up on your screen. Your screen can't produce it. You don't have a problem there. All right, free shipping. Woohoo! Everybody loves free shipping. Let's go again. Place the order. All right. And by the way, he can't block you from the page. That's virtually impossible. He can block you from an eBay page. Yeah, this is a website. He can't block you from that. The only thing he could possibly do, and he doesn't even know how to use his settings correctly. I can tell right there by looking at his page. His page is mediocre, which means bottom line, he doesn't even know how to use the applications. You know, to utilize any of the applications that they give you for free to make your website look really professional. He doesn't have any of this here at all. No dividers, no graphics, no nothing at all, period, whatsoever. And we don't know 3D effects, nothing at all, period. Even his font is basic. There's nothing here, nothing at all. So it's pretty basic. He's using the basic templates for this to begin with. They first give it to you. That's what he's doing. That's why it's everything on one or two pages. That's it. So yeah. All right, people. So you can all see right there. There's my order. Went through. We just placed the order for the hybrid mix. Let's see how long it takes for it to cancel out. This is the only order we have to make because we have the personal mix downstairs. We don't need that. Let's go back to shopping. And if you notice, if you look at his category of 4 paints, he has the hybrid mix. He has the personal mix, which we have downstairs already, so we don't need that one. He has his bestseller, which we're going to have very soon, the Cinemax, and then he has the Frankenstein. Only 4 of them on here. Where is the Metallica mix 2.0? No, he doesn't have that on there because he got caught basically selling a paint that he was giving away for free. That's why you don't see it here. Where's the UB mix? That's gone too. The reason why the UB mix is gone because he can't provide proper white levels on the screen, which we requested multiple times, and he had to remove that too before someone figured out that his screen paint didn't come up as bright as it did. But he has a black version of the Frankenstein that I've never even seen before. And one other thing too, Crow, just so you know, that unless your product looks exactly the same color that you have right here on display, and if it comes off like gray, like a darker gray, that's not considered to be black. You can get hit. Someone will hit you with a freaking not as described right from the door because you're describing the color black right there. And if they get that and it's a charcoal black or whatever color it is, it doesn't match actual black, you're going to be hit as a not as described from the door. So your screen literally would have to be physically a black screen, which we're going to put a request in. Actually, put a request in today for them to go in and get that particular one because we need that here. We need to test the white levels on that. All right, so let's go to our account over here to show you that our orders just went through. All right, let's go run to the top, to the top, to the top, to the top, to the very, very top, top, top. There we go. Look at that fast. We got a refund. I told you. He refunded the money that fast. That fast. He put that money back in our account. Oh, that is so embarrassing. Wow. Yeah, he's scared. He's so scared. Look at that. He put the money. We got to print it out. Got enough paper on my printer. I got to print this one out. I got this one quick. Didn't even get a chance to go downstairs and have something to eat. He refunded that money back fast. Look at this right here. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom right there. Thank you for shopping. That's our receipt right there. It's PayPal receiving our money right there. And right at the top, that fast, that quick, cancel the order that fast. Okay. That's we got the cancel for. Wow, that was faster than I thought. There it is right there. Hybrid mix. Cancel that fast. That's supposed to be your buddy on camera talking all this trash about our products, but yet we can't do it side by side next to him because he's so terrified. That is the fastest cancellation so far. We got to print this one out. This is going on the wall of shame. Canceled it that fast. Going on the wall of shame. Canceled it that quick. Terrified, like I said. Now, mind you, keep in mind, you had our product over there. You had our product over there. You claimed you had our product. You claimed you did all this testing on our product. You claimed that your screen was able to turn our product dark, that our product was this, that, and the other. So if that was the case, why are you afraid to have the paint come over here? If it's going to react the same way as you displayed in your videos, why are you afraid to have it over here? Unless the product you had in the container wasn't ours. Unless you faked all your demonstrations and they weren't true. Sounds like somebody with something to hide. All right. We got one more to go. Right there. Put that one right there. Get me 2 more sheets of paper. Can I get a what? Can I get a what? I'm gonna repeat this on Facebook. I'm gonna go right back over on Facebook Live and do this demonstration again. How fast you cancel our orders. Like I said, the only way that he can basically, let me give you a little trick, Crow, because I know you're gonna do it. Since you don't know your web page that well, I'm gonna tell you there's a category on your page that will allow you to be able to lock your page and only give access to passwords only. But you can't figure that out because you don't even know where it's at on the page. But it's there. There's an access. If you basically know anything about your search engine optimizer, you know how to work a search engine optimizer? Your search engine optimizer, you don't know how to work search engine. I doubt you don't. It's in that category of a search engine optimizer. There's an area on your page that, bottom line is that you can lock the entire page. Look what he puts down. He puts down harassment. Wow, Karen, he's a Karen. So like I said, you can interview other people's products. You can talk trash about their products. You can try to belittle, make their product so bad. But when somebody comes back at you to take your product and do a fair review off of it, you chalk it up to harassment. I'm being harassed. It's not fair because I tested someone's product. I made it seem like it's something that it wasn't. And now they want to do a review against my product. It's harassment. I'm being harassed. Now get out of here, Karen. Take that nonsense someplace else. You're the Karen of screen paint. That's what you are. The Karen of screen paints. He's harassing me. Let's get our refund page right here. We need our refund page. Boom. Issues a refund. Let me get this printed out. I just want to print it out right here. Now it's harassment. It's harassment when things get too tough for him. Now it's harassment. That's what it is. You're a little baby. That's what you are, little baby. You're afraid. That's what you are. You should be afraid. My screens will wash your screen out in no time at all. I got no problem. You can order whatever you want from me. I couldn't care less at the end of the day. My product works. I can stand behind it. Your product, it don't even work. Now you're talking about, oh, it's harassment. It's harassment. And then harassment in court, baby. Let me tell you something. We go to court, I'm gonna say, Your Honor, we try to order this product several times to try to do a comparison, and he canceled the orders every single time we placed an order. You ain't gonna come out of this for that, because that's what we're supposed to do. I'm pretty sure if Coke and Pepsi are having a war back and forth, I guarantee you they're like, oh, go get me some Pepsi. Bring it over. Let's see what this talk is about. Bring it over here. I'm gonna see how it tastes next door. That's why they have the taste testers and have them blindfolded and all that stuff. The Coke versus Pepsi, back and forth, back and forth. Genesis versus NES, back and forth, back and forth. But Crow's product versus our technology, oh, he's harassing me. He's harassing me. Yeah, right. Your product don't work. As we said before, it's black and white paint. That's what it is. All right, this is going to be framed up here. This is all we need. We don't need to place any more orders from him. I just wanted all 4 of these framed on my wall of shame. So this is for you Crow boys. This is for you guys. Anytime you want to come on my channel, running your mouth, flapping your lips, opening your pie hole, talking about some dumb nonsense, we'll just display these. I'm going to just take you to the wall of shame. That's all. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to take you right up to the wall of shame, and you look up and you want to see exactly how many times he canceled on us, and then put little messages in the bottom like, you're harassed. It's harassment. It's harassment. Yeah, go call the police. Knock yourself out. It's harassment. Crying like a little girl. Man up. Be a man for once in your life and let the order go through. Be a man. Three of them. Cancel back to back. This is the best one. This is why this one's done on gold and the rest of them. Because this is the one that we placed the order right after he made the statement. That's why that's on gold. That's the best one. Because that's the one where he sent the statement to us. He first sent that statement to us telling us to buy as much as we want. That's why that's on gold like that. And that's when we went in and placed the order. And he turned around and refunded that money right back to our account that fast. After talking all that trash. But that was way faster than I thought. And we're going to print this one up too. This is the original thing he basically stated. Let's go get a print on this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make me a nice little collage out of all of these, put this behind a board, scan this, and then basically take this and reprint it up and decorate it, put a frame around it, and put it right here on my office wall. Right next to Screen Innovation, who sent us that court order to stay away from their technology. It's going to be right next to them. There's your little statement that you sent to us. So it's harassment when you send us letters like this. It's harassment, right? It's harassment when you tell us that we can buy all we want. Mind you, you can't claim harassment and you can't claim that you're being bullied due to the fact that you sent this to us from the door. Challenging us, calling us out, telling us to buy from your product, buy all you want. Be confident, be a man. And then when we do come in and place the order, you start canceling orders left and right. Because you're terrified because you know your product doesn't work. Now, see, if you never had this in here to begin with, and we just had this right here, at the end of the day, still you canceling your orders. But this makes it so much more better. That the fact that you basically sent this to us, even with giving us the links to the website to go and make the purchase. And in the minute we start making these orders to your site, as you said, order all you want. So we did order all we wanted. I dropped $85 for each one of them into your banking account. And every time we drop one in there, you cancel the order and put the money back on our account and put a little message at the bottom, harassment. Well, it's not harassment if you sit there and challenge a person and give them access to the site to go in and make the purchase. And then come out and start whining and crying because that person called your bluff, placed the order, and now you want to sit there and cry and whine about, oh, it's harassment, this, that, and the other. You freaking Karen. That's what you are. Crow Karen. You're a Crow Karen. Cancel Crow Karen. That's what you are. You can read all through that right there. You're a professional. You're far from a professional. And I'm surprised you got that spelled right. Well, I'm never going to forget as long as I live. Order all you want. There you go. All right, we're done with this. I'm going back to business as usual. I got some things I got to buy today. I got an inflatable screen to buy for the backyard. I got to build 250-inch 235.1. I got to do some research. I'm going to get me a JVC projector. 12 grand came in handy today. So I'm going to get me a JVC projector today. I didn't mean to tell you what we made today, but yeah. God blesses us. We make a good amount. We make a good amount. I could make way more than that if I decided to sell out. I got offers to sell my technology out. I got a couple of offers to sell out, especially on that black technology we just displayed that beat those 4 high-end screens. I got an offer today to sell out on that technology, and it was quite a lot of money. But once we conquer the black diamond, then pretty much that offer is going to go up even higher. Maybe from them, maybe from the person who basically wants to get their hands on it. Because maybe they want to go to competition with Black Diamond. Maybe they want the dominating screen. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to frame this stuff right now. I'm going to get myself something to eat. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some email rants later on. He might not do the email rants at all. Since he got caught being out being a racist. What you would think about calling somebody the N-word? That's a bad idea, man. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna go eat. Y'all can hate on this all you want. I don't care. At the end of the day, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave. One of these days, I'm gonna do a video. We're gonna leave it up there and see how much hatred we can get off of that. At the end of the day, it's your boy. That's it. Can't get mad at me. He's the one that gave us the agreement that we could buy as much as we wanted. That's his statement right there on his email, with his email account attached to it right there, saying we can order as much as we want. You understand what much as we want means? As much as we want. So I can order everything off that site if I wanted to, with the confidence of knowing that product was going to show up at our front door. And he turns around, he cancels every single order. And he says, oh, I don't need the money. It ain't about you needing the money. You gave us authorization right here. Your product don't work. That's all to it at the end of the day. You have no confidence in your product. If you want to buy that freaking snake oil paint, that's up to you. But on the other end, I'm just gonna laugh at you because I know you could have did that with $23. Easy. We'll have it here anyway. It doesn't make a difference. Like I said, he's not gonna be the catch. Well, he's only caught the one because he did twice. But we just want to make sure that whoever places an order the first time, we can't use him the second time because he'll pick up on it. We'll have a fresh person come in and buy. So let me go and talk to this other boy. He's going to make his order right now. He can't wait. And I got people wanting to make that order now more than ever due to the fact one guy told me he'll do it for free. I don't have to give him anything. He wants to get it down there because he thinks Crows is a fake. He thinks he's a fake. And the fact that he backed out like that, the way he backed out like that, he didn't want the order to go through after giving us confirmation we can order. Now they want to see it now. They want to see it more than ever. And I have people making offers to me, asking me like, look, I'll buy it right now, so and so. So I'd rather put the money back in your account. You know what I mean? Keep it fair, put the money back in your account. But we'll get it here. It'll be here sooner or later. All right, people, with that being said, I got to go downstairs and measure my backyard for the giant screen. The surface is coming in tomorrow. I'm going to Home Depot on Saturday to start getting the wood to start building the huge scaffold in the background so we can put it up. And then we'll be good to go from there. And I've got to buy a ton of weatherproof LED light for the back of that screen, literally. Because that thing's going to be huge. All right, so I got to go, and God bless.